Mike Wallace to the garage. Robbie Gordon, Kyle Busch coming on track.
Whoa, whoa,
Trouble!
whoa, whoa.
Kasey Kahne around and through the grass.
Yep.
And he's going to keep it off the wall. He has really put some damage to the left front of that car.
Sure did, and that's a product of these things starting to they get snappy. They just start
going backwards on pit road coming at you guys.
The back end starts bouncing, waltzing around, and you can't save it.
Now it was the right and left front that dug into the grass and did all that damage, I believe.
Now that.
All right, let's show you where this got started. Okay, right there. Sorry, a little telestrator help. There we go.
See Juan, he gets up behind Kasey right here. Kasey's moving around just a little wee bit on Juan's front bumper, and that's all it took.
You know, it had a lot of the same look as what happened to Brad Keselowski in that first session.
They're all going to look like that. When you get up under somebody with the way these cars are and move around a little bit, you're going to spin them out. This is just two car. Watch his car. He wobbles just a little bit, makes a couple little moves there. Round he goes.
He's not going to be quite as lucky. You can see the minute he started hitting that grass, not quite as lucky as Brad Keselowski.
That's a backup.
Because underneath that front splitter, underneath the front valence, that splitter is still there. And when it takes a bounce and gets to the grass, little bounce there, boom.
Kind of reminds
right
me
in.
of Carl Edwards after the All-Star race at Charlotte last year. Looked exactly like what he did to his car. Dug into the grass and just ripped the nose right off of it. That's pretty serious damage.
Yeah, I'm like you, DW. I think you'll probably see those boys unload a backup car.
What they'll do is they'll fix this thing, but only in case they have to have it in an emergency.
There goes spin behind you. Just roll out of it here. Just roll out of it. Caution's out. You're clear all around. You're clear.
Oh, the orange cone took a hit. They'll have to tweet about that.
Oh, the orange cone will not be happy. I tweeted at the, what are those things they use over in Australia? Bollards?
The bollards.
Bollards.
Yeah.
I tweeted that one day that was the orange cone's biggest enemy.
The bollard?
The bollard. The orange cone didn't like that.
At least you didn't say bollocks. That's completely different.
I may have spelled it wrong. I had to ask Siri.
See Kasey Kahne's team just on go, ready to unload that backup car. Should Kenny Francis give them the word, but you can see right there, there's so much behind that nose. Ductwork that shoots air to the radiator.
You can hear the damage as he rolls by.
Yuck.
Now, Marty Kepner says that's Brad Hutton with the camera, and if you recognize the view, it's the same one you see of all those beautiful cars at Barrett Jackson up on the block from his camera work. Not so beautiful.
But you know what?
Kasey Kahne's car.
That's some of our enhanced sound we're going to have for this year too. Our sound truck has been pretty well worked over.
The splitter, splitter's gone.
Yep.
Already. Right there.
Well, hitting it at sideways like that, it just really just ripped it right off the front of the car. Probably would have done less damage if it could have been a straight in bounce like we saw Keselowski do. Just
hang on to it here.
Pretty hard hit. You see his head bounce there.
All the grass.
Just slid through the grass right above the Daytona sign. Going backwards on pit road coming at you guys.
Kasey Kahne goes around and tears the front end off of his Farmers Insurance Chevrolet. The bumper of Juan Montoya.